Imagine walking onto a movie set, looking across the room, and for one split second, believing you're seeing a ghost. For Prince Jackson, that wasn't a scene from a movie, it was his reality. Within the last 72 hours, as the long-awaited biopic Michael finally hit theaters, Prince has been opening up about the surreal experience of watching his own cousin, Jaafar Jackson, resurrect the king of pop. Prince admitted in a raw interview with ABC News that the first time he saw Jaafar in the full iconic hair and makeup, he suffered a total emotional shock. It wasn't just a good performance, it was a biological mirror that left the eldest son of the music legend struggling to keep his composure. He described a desperate, instinctive urge to just reach out and give his cousin a hug, as if he were reconnecting with the father he lost 17 years ago. The factual recap of this production is as much a family drama as the movie itself. Since the film's release on April 24, 2026, Prince has pulled back the curtain on his role as executive producer. He didn't just sign off on the script. He was there in the trenches, watching Jaafar recreate the most demanding choreography in music history. Prince noted that while he'd seen photos of the transformation on his phone during pre-production, nothing prepared him for the live man-in-the-mirror recreations. The film, directed by Antoine Fuqua, covers everything from the Jackson 5 era to the heights of Thriller, and according to Prince, the family's greatest goal was to contextualize the hard work that the public often ignored in favor of the headlines. Seeing Jaafar, who grew up alongside Prince at the family's Havenhurst home, take on this mantle has turned the biopic into what Prince calls the greatest experience of my life. The public reaction to Prince's emotional transparency has been a massive wave of multi-generational nostalgia. Viral clips of Jaafar's side-by-side comparisons with original footage are dominating TikTok, with fans marveling at the vocal and physical cloning that Prince himself highlighted. On social media, the debate has shifted from should this movie exist to a deep dive into the Jackson family's resilience. Fans are particularly moved by the brotherly bond between Prince and Jaafar, seeing it as a sign that the king of pop's legacy is finally in the hands of people who actually loved him. However, the film hasn't escaped the usual scrutiny, with critics and historians debating how the movie handles the more controversial aspects of Michael's life, leading to heated threads on X and Reddit about family-sanctioned storytelling. This situation escalated because this isn't just another Hollywood biopic, it's a $150 million family reclamation project. It tells us that in the age of the legacy influencer, the children of icons are no longer just passive observers, they are the architects of their parents' history. For Prince, this project is a way to transition from son of a legend to a high-stakes producer. By being so vocal about the emotional shock of Jaafar's performance, Prince is effectively giving the world permission to see Jaafar as the legitimate successor to the throne. It affects the family's reputation by framing them not as a fractured dynasty, but as a unified front dedicated to protecting a singular, global legacy. Original commentary: this isn't just about a movie, it's about the Jackson DNA proving itself on a global stage. Prince's reaction serves as the ultimate, verified checkmark for the film. If Michael's own son can't look at Jaafar without wanting to cry, it sends a powerful message to the audience that they are witnessing something authentic. This says that for Prince, the biopic was a form of therapy, a way to spend time with a version of his father that feels tactile and real. It's a bold move that turns a commercial product into a deeply personal tribute, shifting the conversation from tabloid scandal back to artistic genius. We have to separate the confirmed details from the online theories. It is a confirmed fact that Prince served as executive producer and that he was deeply involved in Jaafar's training process. It is also a confirmed fact that Jaafar was chosen after a global casting search, even though he is family. However, theories that Jaafar was pressured by the estate into taking the role remain unverified speculation. Similarly, while fans are claiming Jaafar used AI to enhance his vocals in the film, the production team has stated that he performed live and his voice was blended with original recordings, a standard industry practice. The pacing of the film's success has been lightning fast, with opening weekend numbers suggesting Michael could become the highest-grossing biopic of all time. This leaves us with a bigger industry question. Does the success of a family-led biopic set a new standard for how we handle the legacies of icons like Elvis or Whitney Houston, or does it risk sanitizing history too much? The future impact of Prince's reaction will likely define Jaafar's career for the next decade. He is no longer just a nephew, he is the face of the brand. The upcoming response possibility is a joint interview with Prince and Jaafar during the awards season, which is already buzzing with Oscar predictions. For now, the unresolved tension lies in how the general public will balance the nostalgia of the performances with the complex history the film attempts to navigate. Prince Jackson has seen his father return, and now he's inviting the rest of the world to see him too.